That's on me. That's on me. Oh, that's on me. I fumbled the ball. I fucked up the tee. Game Freak's back on me. Game Freak back on me. Feeling like I got damn gang. And I don't know what I be. Bang. Gang. What? Da 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 da. What? What? Ba ba da 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 da. Da 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 na 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 na. All right, let's get into a proper groove here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the delay. Procrastination is my best friend, and I don't learn any fucking lessons. Oh no. Okay, there we go. So, I did a little bit of training, nothing really major, probably like an hour's worth of training to see if I can get down, some of these shadow Pokemon. Right now, Swablu and Hitmontop are the two I'm focusing on. They're almost there, but not there yet. And I want to do that before I progress with any plot, because then I can have at least a full team that is situated, at least for what I want to currently do. Now, hopefully everyone has had a good week. Unfortunately, I haven't think I've talked to you guys since Tuesday. Yeah, because Wednesday didn't stream. Thursday don't normally stream. Friday had to babysit. So yeah, I haven't talked to you guys in almost a week. Hopefully everyone's doing good. Everyone's doing great. We're back at it, ladies and gentlemen. More Pokemans. The best gaming IP that ever existed. Ah, that's a bad joke. Let me not say that. It's kind of wild, isn't it? Shouldn't bring that up. Fun thing about the tournaments, though. The shit is unnecessarily hard considering what's currently going on. So, as you can see, there's a big, massive level difference because, spoiler alert, you're not really meant to do these challenges now. The only reason why it's kind of bearable is literally because of one simple reason. It's bearable because they don't have full teams. If these fuckers had full teams, I'd be screwed. Particularly because they're still doing damage like this. Now, granted, Baltoy isn't evolved, so that's part of the problem, but the point I'm making is that this shit is incredibly dangerous and a terrible place to be. Which is why we don't want to be there, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, is that Sky Attack? What the fuck? Bitch, why are you using Sky Attack? What is wrong with you? Who gave you permission to use Sky Attack? My God. And here's some more rock tombs. At least he's going at the Swablu. Not that I want him to go after anybody, but if he's gonna go after anybody, I'd rather be Swablu than Hitmontop because Hitmontop is my heavier hitter. Hittier is crazy. That's how I know I got problems. Hittier. Not my hittier Hitmontop. Oh, that's right. I still have experience shell on Quagsire. I need to take that off actually. This is gonna be trash. And we in hyper mode. Hyper diaper mode. God dang it. But we're almost done with their purification ritual. So I'm not gonna do like a fuck ton of fights. I'm gonna do like just a chunk of fights. And then we're gonna continue with plot. Because like I said, I'm under level for this. Oh my God. Bruh, what in the fuck? That is insane, by the way. We just casually committing suicide like this shit's okay and normal? Fuck you. Why do you even know that? I know that Baltoy is probably the explosion user for Gen 3 in like Claydol. But once again, why? Just fucking why? What is wrong with you? They don't want me to be happy, bro. They don't want me to be at peace. They don't have me crash out. Also, thank God for... Oh, no. Oh, that had to hurt. Jesus. I mean, he's not. Yeah, static though. Let's get it. So we're just gonna thunderbolt you, and then we're gonna wait Hitmon top up. He might be pretty much at the door. He's almost right there. Literally, I see a little bit of sliver left, and then we're good. All right, let's get into it. I think whatchamacallit is streaming around. Did I miss? Ampharos, I swear to God, bro. It doesn't matter, but still, Ampharos, I don't need you missing, okay? We do not have the luxury of missing in these fights, considering we're like 20 levels out of our league here. The only reason why this is going okay is purely for two reasons. One, they heal you after every battle, and two, these guys are using half teams with milling mons. Emulator, Dolphin Otaku. I do own the physical game though. It's behind me, but Dolphin currently. Eventually this game will be on Switch too, but it's not right now, so we're playing the waiting game. Also, hello Sebin. You're a woman. Why are you Sebin? What are these names? Somebody lost the bet. Somebody had to have lost the bet. Sebin? Who the fuck? That's crazy. Anywho. Alright. Are you done? Okay, I think him on top is actually done now. Which means I can use my other techniques. So, Swablu still has a little bit more, so we will do Shadow Rush, and then I'll hit triple kick on Rhyhorn. Oh, that's right, we're using Dynamic Punch because we thought that shit was cute. Damn, that still did a lot. Yeah, Otaku Life, that's exactly it. Oh my god. You know what? Fine. If that's the life we live in, we're gonna live that life, yo. Let's see. Oh no, no. Those, no. Tres. I mean, that's okay. It's a little bit under half. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Dang it. Does that hit both? Isn't Roxanne supposed to do more damage? Well, he did get intimidated. That's probably why. I'm surprised Dynamic Punch still killed them. What the fuck? Let's do Cyberman because Rhyhorn is not known for a strong defense. And also we'll do Shadow Rush. Special defenses should be pretty low. Yeah, okay, I was about to say, that should kill. SB on Special was pretty high. I want the games to be on PC. They're not gonna put the games on PC, bro. Not legally. Illegally, sure, but not legally, no, hell no. That saga is not ever going to happen. Nintendo will be the last bastion of putting games on PC. And that's something I had already alluded to in one of my other videos where I said Nintendo's going to become the villain purely because they're the only game maker who will only keep their stuff on their console. Essentially, they're going to make, unfortunately, they're going to be looked at as the villains for having exclusives. And everyone's going to be like, why don't they just multiplat like everybody else? Oh, now you want multiplats. For the consumer, realistically, it's best for everything to be on multiplat, but it makes it less interesting to buy consoles. If every console has every game, then you're really only buying because of aesthetics, ecosystem, and maybe like exclusive. Well, no, because there is no exclusive stuff here. To me, there's no point owning a PlayStation, an Xbox, and a Nintendo if they have the exact same libraries. All right, so we have two more. Athon. So this is our second semi-final match, which I don't care for. Last thing we did is we did the stupid Mount Battle plot part, and then we got to go back later and do the fucking challenge, which is going to be a drag. So I'm gonna hope I have a squad with me on that, because man, that's gonna be a struggle, boy. We will use Shadow Rush on Pupitar, and I'm gonna go for triple kick on. Actually, we're just gonna get on Pupitar as well. Yeah, because we're about to be in hell for a while. I honestly need to switch out the Quagsire, but I don't want to do that. So first things, Jaeger. Okay. What? No, you idiots. Oh. I hate it here. Wow, well, you're dead, Swablu. That's not even your fault. Christ. Explosion, what are we doing? Oh my god. You killed both my Shadow Mons with that nonsense. Why is this a gimmick? This is like one of the worst gimmicks to deal with. Just give me Quagsire and then give me Espeon. If we're playing the explosion gamble again, it's probably gonna be a bunch of rock types with no freaking option but just to kill themselves. And this is gonna make me angry. Then of course, Sandstorm damage. Like I wasn't still dealing with other problems. Wait, why does the semifinal only have 2 Mons? The other one had 3. Okay. 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 It's hard to do Ness is okay in an authentic manner. So you just have to be like, okay. Okay. But hopefully everyone's had a smooth week, work-wise. It's been raining over here like crazy. I'm tired of it, honestly. On top of work being its own bag of BS. Like I said, I apologize for not really being able to stream much for you guys because really all you guys got from me was a stream Tuesday for Hollow Knight and then you didn't see me for like 4 days. Also, we're at the finals. Woo! It's also good to do these just for money and also items. And you get TMs, I believe. And this is one of Mirror B's. Yeah. Arez is just the new boss of this one. It's weird to give him boss music. This is boss music, and it doesn't feel right for him because he's not really a threat. I say that, but this is actually a pretty good team setup. I'm not gonna lie to you. Gligar is not as dangerous as it will become once it can evolve. Pelipper can be a fucking problem, actually. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, this man had Hyper Cutter? Oh, no. We're gonna sing on Pelipper because I'm just not dealing with that. And then we're going to Shadow Rush Gligar. Oh, this fucker knows the Airways. I'm dead. Oh, Hitmontop, I'm sorry. Oh, no. Ampharos actually would be the best choice here just for Pelipper alone. Now, whether or not I get the opportunity remains to be seen, but that's the idea. That's gotta be for Swablu. By the way, I would lie if I told you I fucking love the animation for Ice Beam. Ice Beam's animation is wild. Gligar would probably be weak against Quagsire. Actually, no, wait, this thing's got poison. What am I talking about? Wait, is it poison? It's flying in ground or is it flying in poison? I don't remember. Either way, we're just gonna hit it with Psychic and we'll find out later. And the Thunderbolt Pelipper. This Pelipper has a 4 times weakness to electricity. No, yeah, he's flying in ground. I think the way he looks like he should be poison, and he's not. His evolution, I think, is poison. Or at least his evolution gets a poison-related ability. Oh, this is gonna hurt. God, that's a lot. At least I didn't get frozen. That would have been trash. Yeah, I was like, you're not surviving that. Your weakness to this is way too high. And if I was at like a completely trash level, it would be different, but I'm not. Oh no, not Shelgon. God, no. This is gonna suck. Shelgon's. I'm gonna just go for Psychic again and then go for Thunderbolt on Shelgon. My fear is that Arrow Ace has the ability to crit. And that scares the crap out of me. No, I got you, Ryan. Sorry, like I said, I don't know if you saw my message in Discord, but yeah, I was babysitting my nephew yesterday, so that's why you didn't get one yesterday. Oh, Espeon's probably dead. Oh, he went for the better option, all things considered. This actually might be a genuine problem. Because I don't really have a good counter for Shelgon. This thing is already a problem for the fact that what it evolves into, and the middle stage is the most defensively viable. We're gonna Psybeam Shelgon and Surf. He outspeeds me? That's bull. Yeah, bye, Espeon. God damn it. Oh my god. I might lose this actually. Not gonna lie to you. This Gligar actually became way more of a problem in the long run. I also think it's crazy that the move that's one of the most damaging moves he has is fucking Frustration. That's just crazy to me. Yeah, between my two Mons, he literally walls out everything. Shogun straight out walls me on everything. There's nothing I can do. So I take it tomorrow will be Polly will give back the cart. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, shut up. No. They're Anime NYC, Orion. Like KG, TSS, and Polly were all Anime NYC today. I'm going to use Dig on Shogun, and then I'm going to use Surf one more time. Hit yourself. Thank you, God. I'm about to say, keep me on the board. Fun fact, Shogun using Explosion would also be fucking wild in its own right. Not that I put it... No, you have your own Quagsire. I'm screwed. Oh, I have nothing to counter this. I have nothing to counter this. Oh, of course, and he has Water Absorb. This is really bad, actually. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna hope... And of course his Quagsire would be faster because, you know... of course he is. He's walled me out, bro. He's absolutely walled me. There is nothing I can do in retaliation. I know, but you'll get the back... Get back to the cards tomorrow. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Oh, yeah, sure. Sure, you're so fucking clever. Bitch, you have a Sludge Bomb? What do you know about your Paldean form already, you sick fuck? Have you been reading spoilers in the future again, you villain? The only good news is that Quagsire is pretty bulky. But the only moves I can probably consistently use here that would be worth a damn is Slam. And that's me not dying to fucking Frustration. Fun fact, I'm still getting lit up by Frustration. Am I poisoned? Yep, now I'm dead at the end of the turn. Did I even get Slam off? I get it off. Didn't do a damn thing. Well, Shogun's... Yeah, doesn't matter, I'm dead. Yeah, I was just one card short. Only one day late. For once I like an ending I can celebrate. Stack the deck myself so there's no one else to blame. I just need just one more move. One final chance to prove I can win this game. One card short. One day late. Give me something. Something to celebrate. Stack the deck myself so there's no one else to blame. Oh yeah, Valkyria Chronicles. That's right, because I didn't do it Wednesday. I'll figure that one out. Because I definitely need to do something with it. I'm mainly doing this with Swablu, by the way. I want Swablu at least to be so I can purify him and hit him on top at the same time. Because remember, if I want to do 100%, I have to purify everybody. Even the ones I'm not using. And God, there's going to be a lot of them bitches. I think that literally just did it for Swablu, by the way. So these guys are at the right level in their 30s. Like they're fucking supposed to be. Why is my life so hard? Tell me why. Triple Kiku. Oh my God, that's like the worst part about triple kick. The fact that it only sometimes hits once. I'm like, bro, just turn the game off. Oh, who would you put to sleep? God fucking damn it. Oh no. Well, that's gonna hit Hitmontop, and that's like, wasn't that like earthquake power, I think? It was a magnitude hits like, I think 10 is above Earthquake in terms of damage. But magnitude 9 is around that. Wait, can I do the call thing? Does the call thing work? Let's try it. Also, we're gonna Shadow Rush Nummel here. I'm glad that the call function actually does wake up a sleeping mind up. I always thought that was a nice touch. Because they didn't have to do that shit. But I appreciate it anyway. Cause it was a nice thing that do that do. Nice thing that do that do that do that do. It's a nice thing to do. What a nice thing to do that do. What a nice thing to do. What a nice thing to do. Sorry. I'm singing way more than I normally do. Got me acting out of character. We can try fly. I feel like this is not gonna work out the way I want it to, but we're gonna attempt it anyway. Let's see how much damage Triple Kit does. Jaeger. Nice. Oh god. Jaeger. And now it don't matter. You don't even get the third kick because you died too soon. Oh, you had your own Swablu. You think you're better than me, bruh? Maz is trapped in a literal hellhole. I can't do anything. You think you're better than me? You ain't better than me. I got something for you. I got something for you, man. It's called Shadow, that shit. It's funny because I got infatuated and then killed the thing I was infatuated with. So by the time it was relevant, it was too late. Also, take this. Whee! I do like that the resting animation in midair is just them standing. So you have Swablu and its standing animation in midair and just being like, why in the fuck? I'm like, yeah, why in the fuck indeed? Ow, my knee. My freaking knee, man. Not my knee. Alright, let's finish this off. I use Fly again and Shadarashi. Woohoo! Oh, you sleep. And he's done so. We will pray for you at the service on Sunday morning. We'll ask them to put some donations in you for your boy. Get off your feet, you busted your ass in 4K. Even though you can't stream in 4K because, you know, bit rate and streaming restrictions. Anywho, we're going to go to Gate Village. And free a couple more mons. Give them back their souls, as it were. Is it up here? It is. It's funny that the northern areas are the ones that are the best situated. In terms of being in, like, good condition. Look at you. Oh, all right. That's right. This is the... We will hurry home, but not now. We have some purification to attend to, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get in here. It's time to purify, purify, fire. Purify the fire. Fire and a fire and a mist and a fire. Let's see whose heart we can open up. Feel the love I'm showing you tonight. Mirror move? Really? That was the move that was hiding? 34. I got a ribbon. Let's get it. Do I want a nickname? No. Doesn't this thing evolve at level 36? That's free Hitmontop. Hey, Hitmontop, open your heart. He's free and he gets back agility. What the fuck? 39. Wait, this thing was... I fought this thing level 39? Jesus. That's actually really fucking... That's a really high level, all things considered. Which is actually kind of insane in retrospect. Like, why the fuck did you do that? Alright, we're going to take this off. And we're going to give this to Swablu, actually. I have Steel Wing now, too, and Focus Punch. Unfortunately, I want to use Brick Break, because Brick Break would be more helpful. But first things first. Do I have anything I want them to hold? I think I would need like soft sand. Implying this fucker had some decent ground moves. Fun fact, he doesn't have any decent ground moves. If I got frozen, and just I need to cut the game off. What the hell? Yeah, Still Wing isn't a bad move, but I need to see if I want to change my team up before I give it to Swablu. But it's not a bad move at all. Actually, fun fact, we can now do the Fnac tournament because we have a team that is all purified. Which I actually might do. Because why not? Yeah, we'll do this combo. This combo is actually kind of dangerous because having Hitmontop with Intimidate as a physical attacker and a special attacker, you're covering all your bases. Although my biggest problem with Hitmontop right now is that Hitmontop doesn't have a moveset that I really want him to have. Because Hitmontop, same as Heracross, just doesn't get access to a lot of good moves until way later in other generations, which, you know, really sucks. Which is why I say modern Pokemon need to keep doing that thing where they take Pokemon from, so we still have to do all of these fuckers. God, this is going to take a while. We'll get back to it. But essentially, that's why I always said I wanted, dang, I lost my train of thought completely. Yeah, I lost my train of thought completely. Oh, about how Pokemon don't get their better moves until later gens. Heracross has the same problem as Hitmontop. They don't get access to a lot of good shit until later gens. Actually, it's this gen that Heracross gets access to the Brick Break. You know what? I think the only move that Heracross naturally learned that was a fighting move was fucking Counter. And I'm gonna be real with you. Counter, although in itself not being a terrible move, is still fucking Counter in a Pokemon game in 2000 and what was that? 3? Jesus Christ, I forgot to go heal. Probably need to go do that. So we're gonna take a slight detour because I also do want Altaria because the fuck am I to not have Altaria? Now Flygon will be my main Dragon type, which is why Altaria is more of a placeholder. But having a Dragon type on your team this early in the game is pretty good. And also, as of right now, Altaria is the only other choice. The only dragons, actually Flygon, I think can you even get Salamence in this game? I'm glad you can get Flygon in this game, because I fucking love Flygon. I remember I looked to see which particular, I looked up to see which particular person had the Vibrava that's Shadow. Because, man, the moment I realized, oh, I can get Flygon in this game, lost my goddamn mind. I'm not in love with its animation, but it's low-key cute in its own way. It kind of sits up on like its hind legs like a dog. It looks like a dog like waiting for Treek's pose. And something about that just fucking fucks me up. That's a lot of fucks and fucking me up. Yes, in my party. Let's see if these guys are freaking... Let's see if these guys are in their 50s too, because of course they might be. Theoretically, they shouldn't be because, you know, I got access to this thing when I was in my 30s. The most tolerable they should really be is in their, like, late 30s, early 40s, maybe even mid 40s. Because their Pyrite goes from fucking, like, 20s to 50s. None of this shit's guaranteed. Flits. You could have just said Fits. Why's it gotta be Flits? This is literally the definition of doing too much. Just came here to say what's up. As someone who's not as knowledgeable in Pokemon, I can hear you talk Pokemon for hours. Just interesting to hear interesting from the different gens. Games showing just how fun it's to listen to. I'm glad you can listen to it, Josh. I'm glad it can serve to be entertainment in that way for you. Yeah, Pokemon is such a big part of like my life and a lot of other people's lives. There's no way you can really like, even when I'm not doing Pokemon related stuff, it's always going to be a part of me and my fandom and my base. I mean, it's a part of my anime history. It's part of my gaming history. It's part of my social history. When you're like bad at making friends and you can't really make connections and shit, you know what you tend to default to? Something you got in common. And back in the day, Pokemon was that gateway for conversation for a lot of people. Hey, yo, who's your favorite Pokemon? It's Charizard. No, it's Blastoise. No, it's fucking Pikachu or Venusaur. And like that would start a conversation and people would build a friendship on that. And then you become almost fast friends or possibly friends for life, depending on how life treated you. And it was always like this cool little thing. Pokemon is so ingrained to me as a person. I don't think I would be the same person without it. It's weird because I was just watching a video about how like this generation's like content they're ingesting. It's just Gooner streams with famous YouTubers or Twitch streamers who just have a bunch of like older women essentially being thoughts on camera. And I'm like, while we grew up with fucking like Looney Tunes and Dexter's Lab or Mickey Mouse or fucking SpongeBob, these fuckers are growing up to like Kai Cenat. Well, actually, Kai doesn't really do it. Like DDG having a bunch of e-girls on his streams, and you're just like, damn, the world is fucked up. That's how you be feeling about it sometimes, which is a crazy position to be in, but it is the cold reality of the situation. And that might be, and some people always argue what's wrong with today's generation. It's hard to say. There's a bunch of different contributing factors, but for me personally, it very much feels like one of the contributing factors is just what they were raised on. Like, not saying every cartoon we watch was on some high moral standing. Like literally Ed and Eddie is a show about kids trying to scam other kids out of money. It's not on no high, it's not, we're not talking from a moral high ground here, but it was entertaining and engaging in a way that created smart comedy. And in that smart comedy, people were able to develop their own sense of self in comedy. And I think overall it was better for it. Which is a cool reality to live in, honestly. Hey, our inspiration led to me becoming a more well-rounded individual. Your inspiration made you chronically addicted to porn at the age of like 16 and then not get out of it until you were in your 40s. Although, in babysitting my nephew yesterday, it reminds me of things, and that's just what kids do, mind you. It's not really his fault. It just reminded me of like the life I had, or the mentality I used to have, versus now. This man was fully I went out of my way not to cuddle on the TV when he was with me. I think a lot of kids today cannot survive with some sort of visual entertainment, whether it's a tablet or a computer or whatever, and as a result, their social skills are just shot. So my sister was talking about how she was not having him watch TV and he was just playing with his toys. And I was like, well, there's no reason for me to like stop that. Let's continue that trend. The most he did that was on the screen is he played a little bit of Mario Kart, which as a baby, he's not intrinsically good at Mario Kart, but at least it's a video game. Eventually I want to buy him a Switch Lite. That's what I want to do, but I need him to be in like a position to where he can actually enjoy it, because right now I don't think it's really viable. Even though I do want to do it, it's not really viable to do it. This thing's bugged. I don't think this thing actually has a weakness to Psychic, but it doesn't matter because its special defense is trash. A good example is Foster Homes for Imaginary Friends. Very different, fun comedy. I'm like 28, but my little cousin just talked about DDDG, Kai, Money, streaming, doing wild shit. They all like, well, of course, because that's their entertainment. I was, especially if they're COVID kids that were growing up in COVID, your only option for content literally was like watching that. And people rather watch streamers. And the other problem is, if all your friends are watching it, then it just becomes a situation of, well, my friends are watching it, so why shouldn't I watch it? And that's how what happens to. But they can't go outside and have fun. People talk to people. I mean, granted, I didn't do that either, to be fair. Like, I didn't go outside all the time and associate with people. I did it sometimes, but it wasn't like my main thing. I'm just saying, like, their form of inside entertainment is either being on Twitter or Instagram, or just being on Twitch and looking at a bunch of content. I think, do people still use Snapchat? I don't really hear about Snapchat. I know Facebook has become the old person's social media, so I don't have to really go through that. most kids today will never have a Facebook. Because in their minds, it's, oh, that's an old people app. That's for old people. That's my mom gets on Facebook. My dad gets on Facebook. My uncles, my sisters, my brothers, they get on Facebook. I don't get on Facebook. That's for old people. I'm like, okay. That's when you're being reminded of your age. Because, you know, that's what I wanted. To be reminded of my weak ass age. You know you're almost halfway to 30, dog? That's crazy. That's cray-cray. You know you've been out of school longer than you've been in school? Which I don't think is technically true yet. I think for me that will be officially true in like 2 more years. Or I guess maybe a year. Well, no, 2 years. About 2 years. Oh, hi, Mudkip. Let's see if we can triple kick the shit out of a mudfish. Hanging out with my buddy, the mudfish, young gang. And the back goes down. I wish something they would do is that if you get hit with an attack that kills you, it immediately transitions into like falling into the ball. So like if you have an animation that makes you fall, it should lead right into the like return animation where you fall and the ball catches you and then pulls back. Man, Mudkip's animation is the worst. It's like kicking a baby. It's that like you're hitting a puppy or a kitty. Like it's just I'm disgusted. I hate it. Also, real quick, how's this finals and you only got 3 mons? They're not even good mons. They're like mediocre. Evolve something. Damn. Become a threat or challenge. I say this and I'm gonna immediately regret it when we get to Pyrite. When we get to Mount Battle and do that saga. That's gonna be the worst thing, which we can't even do right now. Once you do it for plot, you can't go back and do it again until a little bit later. Which sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. Alright, so we won our first tournament with Fnac City. Woo! But I didn't level up and that bothers me, so ooh. But I made some money. I got the cash. I don't remember what 18 is. Is 18 protect? I want to say 18 is protect. No, rain dance. These are not a good string of TMs, ladies and gentlemen. They're not great. I don't like them. I'm not really excited about it, unfortunately. But we do what we gotta do. I think we'll go... Do we need a heal? No, we don't. We're gonna go back to Gate Village and do plot. I just wanted to at least do some of the tournaments you can do. Eventually I'm gonna have to double back for a couple of them, but it's nice that I can do them, some of them in general. I like how you kicked my Espeon and Umbreon out the goddamn wagon, you piece of shit. Alright, I gotta go see my boy. See how he's doing. Let him know that I'm saving lives out here. Yep, we winning. We stay winning, boy. What did you forget? Do I may have the number of the PDA thing? Gotcha. Cool. We can probably go ahead and purify whatchamacallit. Really, I don't know which is quicker. I think this is technically quicker. Technically. I think this is technically quicker. So we're gonna go over here. Go into the storage. Grab Entei. Get rid of Hitmontop temporarily. Save. Because it's important to save, ladies and gentlemen. I want y'all to know, side note, I really hate TSS. TSS like suggested this chair, and this chair it's so easy to fall asleep in. It makes me sleepy just fucking sitting in this bitch. I'm not happy with it because I thought I rested today, but to be fair, I was up for a long time last night. So I woke up on Friday morning at freaking what was it? I woke up on Friday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I didn't go to sleep last night until. Oh wait, it's used the flute. Yeah. Now we can go purify my boy. So we can skip the minutia of trying to purify Yente the right way. You're free, Yente. You're free. But you have no experience because I haven't fought with you at all, but you're free. A lot of people ask why you specifically were free Entei. It's because Entei takes the longest to do in general. Like Entei and Suicune and Raikou all take forever to unlock their hearts. So this is just quicker. The game's giving me time flutes anyway, might as well fucking use them. He's going back in the box anyway. I don't play it. I've never had the interest in using a legendary in a playthrough. Unless it was one of the like modern games where they force upon a legendary. Because we know they love to do that shit. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 na 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 na. Okay. I don't really need to save. When I even save, I mean whatchamacallit. Purify. Alright, let's go see Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa Ian. What's up, buddy? Well, that didn't tell me anything. Okay, cool. I think this is the part of the story where I get fucking distracted. I'm like, where the fuck do I go next? The OST for this game is really good, behind you. Like, really good. And now we go to my battle. Or do I need to go back to Pyrite Town to talk to Duking? Someone's just gonna call him Dookie and it's gonna be hilarious. Bop, 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 da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, it's so catchy. Also, I will be right back. I need to get a water. Another one. And then I also need to take my medication for the night. So give me 1 second. BRB. BRB, I'll be back. I'll be back. Baby, come back to me. BRB. You need a club husband. I need a club husband. Love something to do. Give me club husband. I mean love something. Be a club husband. Sorry, I was listening. I was brushing my teeth because I know when I leave off of here, I'm gonna crash. I'm not gonna want to brush it later. Where the fuck is the stream button? Not the stream button. The right layout. There we go. Now I can jam with the boys. Cause I'm the coolios. Where is this? Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. I forget the next thing we have to do. Wait, hold on real quick. Should I go fight Vander? I don't think I have to go fight Vander. I'm gonna have to do this later anyway. That's why I'm like, I don't want to do it right now. There is advantages to doing it before you beat the game. Obviously TMs and whatnot, but you don't have to. Oh, the lab. That's right. We have access to the lab now. What am I thinking? Fucking duh. This fucking area. PDA. Who sent me a message? You got mail. You got mail. How are you, young individual? You got mail. Oh, okay. So we have to go to Pirate Town. Got it. All right, got it. We actually can't even go here yet anyway. So back to Pirate Town. Whee! We could have just freaking stayed. Oh, and Richie's over here playing fucking League. Hence why I'm getting notifications. I don't want to get notifications by him playing League. I don't care. There you go, Cheryl. There's my number. I'm gonna go harass them anyway. No, we don't do that yet. Ah! It's you. Hey! Get away from me! You're lucky I'm not a villain. They said there'll be some new prisoners, so they split me and Foley up. But you know those guys in the next cell? Those voices sound familiar. Huh? You went and checked out the lab. What could it be? I don't have a clue what's going on in that lab. Listen. Chief Charles and I, we caught the two suspects. They came back to the creaky old building and we nabbed them on the spot. Hey. What the hell is that? Ooh. Oh, you gotta use the jail key. We gotta get in here. What's up, bitch? Oh. We were collared when we tried to sneak back down into the under. It's just another thing that goes with this and that and everything else you cause. It's all your fault. Zzz, mutter, elevator going down. The key has some sort on her. Oh, wanna take it? I like the idea that we broke into a prison to then steal an item off of one of these girls. The funny thing is you can't relock this. So it's kind of funny because it feels like you should be able to lock it, but you can't. So what we're gonna do actually is whoops, not here. We're going to save because what we're about to get into is a good old time. I'm lying, it sucks. I don't want to do it, but we gotta do it. Here comes another dungeon. Although the aesthetics of the area are pretty cool. But we gotta go into the underground. Sonic Underground. I don't even know that's the right beat or tempo, but I'm gonna sing it anyway. I conceptually just like the fact that we literally snuck in. Yeah. Bitch, I already fought you the first time. Don't do this again. Kai, are you the sister of Kai Sinat? Get out of here. Unless you're about to hit the Dougie and look cute. Wait, are you the Vibrava I need to steal? Because if you are, I'm very excited about this. I'm literally gonna throw Swablu in the fucking box. Are you who I need? Are you who I need? You're not, and it makes me sad. I just wanna get. It's catchy, and I hate it. I hate it. I'm in like a weird singing mood. I don't know where it's coming from. I apologize, y'all. It's very unprofessional, unfortunately. Unfortunately, me, I'm not a professional individual. I hate to say it. I hate to admit it. But I am indeed not a professional. Sorry, I feel like I heard something. I'm gonna leave this out of my ear just in case. I'm by myself talking to myself anyway. I should be fine. Alright, there we go. Let me see something. You need a club husband. You need a club husband. Hey, baby, love husband. Ooh. Man, I appreciate some unreleased songs. And then they never come out. And I'm like, no, I only have a snippet. I wanted a full track. The thing I'm humming is Club Husband by like T-Pain. It technically isn't a song yet. Also, time for Evolution. Shut the hell up. Evolution's happening. Evolution, 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 evolution. Yeah, let's get it. I got an Altaria. I got a dragon. He got that dragon breath. He spit that fire, fire, that fire, that fire, that fire, that fire, that fire. That young one. He knows how to spec the dragon's fire. So we're getting rid of Safeguard. And Dragon Breath was learned. Thank you, young miss. You have led me to growth. You're just like a Team Rocket character in the anime. Where I get all... Guess what, bitch? I'm taking it to the under. Because I got the key to the door to make me free. Free. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. I hope he waves. He's like, bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. Off limits to who? Off limits to who? Off limits to who? We say off limits to who? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hello. Hey, what's up? I'm in the Sonic Underground. All right, sorry. That's a bad habit. I guess you know what? I'm gonna take this. I'll let Altaria get to level 36 and then I'll take it off. We can get in here later, but not now. Hello, sir. Lady Venus is very cautious. Except for her TV appearances, she's rarely seen. Sounds like she don't get no bitches. That's a crazy line. One of the admins don't get any bitches, but she and herself is a bitch. How many years has it been since you played this game? This game came out in 2003, so... maybe 2006? So... almost 20 years, I think. And I hate to say that because Jesus Christ, 20 years. I'm so old! But I think it's been about 20 years. How do they know about me already, bro? What the fuck? I just got down here. Y'all's network is crazy. Surprised you don't know who I am in my birth certificate. How the hell are we gonna be cautious? It's a Pokemon game. You can't sneak around motherfuckers in a Pokemon game. No. I feel like that was a situation where I could never lose. because she's either really stupid or really smart. It's the second one. So I believe we have to beat fuckers to get the key to operate this thing, because currently we can't do anything. Yeah, I gotta get the discs to go to different directions I want to go. Oh, look at this. This is illegal. Nothing seems to be broken here. Can I break it? I'm gonna wreck it! It used to be my ringtone for the longest time, bro. I'm gonna wreck it! And people are like, who the fuck are you? Alright, let's see. I do know we had to fight a couple people here. I just gotta remember who and why. If I get lore, maybe I'll get some understanding of the plight of the downtrodden here in the under. There's nothing here. I believe we can go down here all the way. Start doing some traversal. And first steal some shit. Hyper potions, let's go! What do you sell? Oh god, this is a hotel. It's a love hotel? What if I hate hotels, huh? How about that? Oh fuck! I meant to save. Not Lady Venus, what's going on? Okay. Well, that wasn't interesting enough. I'm disappointed. But I guess I'll save. Because I'm so bored. The TSS offered this comfy chair as an option for me. And now I just want to close my eyes and take the longest nap possible. Which is really bad, actually. I'm pretty sure I slept in today. I'm your Venus. That's a crazy line. Are you plotting to take down spies? You guys are morons. At least you acknowledge you're not the smart one. I don't mind when people admit to their faults. I hate when people are cocky and wrong. It's a mixture of funny and also incredibly annoying to deal with. Oh, you're talking. And now we're boxing. Damn it. Damn it. Damn. No, my God. You have a Magikarp and a Feebas, the two trash fish of this region? And the region before? Oh my God, bro. This is an embarrassment. Yes, you're intimidated. And intimidation is real, isn't it? Ugly ass boy. Stupid ass boy. I'm so stupid. I'm so dumb, yo. Also, I think I used the wrong move. I think I used agility. I meant to use triple kick. There's a lot of great mind. It's pissing me off. Because it makes me want to just lay down and crash. It's like, am I that sleepy? What the fuck is going on? I swear, y'all don't know I'm fighting demons right now. The most worthless move in the fucking game. Why are you here and why are you wasting my time? To the ball, Kiku. At least you kicked the fish more than once. I realize that would take so much extra effort to go out here and be like, you know what, Mom, I'm gonna kick a fish. Don't do that, it's animal cruelty. How's the animal cruelty? What's the fish gonna tell? Who's gonna believe him? He's a freaking fish. The ultimate form of gaslighting. It won't matter because he's not even human. I told you non-human creatures don't matter, Mom, because they don't have alpha male privilege. We have alpha male privilege. We are deserving of a wife that loves us and cares about us, okay? But we're alphas, so we go get our own food. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Oh, Jesus. I low-key might call the stream short because my eyes are pissing me off. It's like I'm tired. And I knew I was a little sleepy, but Jesus Christ. My eyes literally will not let my face, like, y'all don't understand right now. My eyes are so heavy, it's like doing this. Like, it's like half closing. And usually in these situations, I wouldn't be this tired. I don't know what makes me tired today. I was tired all day, bro. I mean, to be fair, when you don't go to sleep until, when you stay there for almost 24 hours, that probably is what did it. But I went to sleep. Well, you know what? I woke up at 10. Yeah, I woke up at 10. So I only went to sleep for like maybe 6 hours. And then I woke up at 10. And then I didn't go back to sleep. Because I'm an idiot. No, we came this way. Then get out of the way, yo. Hello. Hello. The kids grid. Oh, that must be whatchamacallit. Now you gotta look for the railway, baby. More kids. You better clean that room, buddy. How you know who I am? To Net's house? It's from Para and he'll tell you the details. Oh, cool. Duly noted, will do. Wait, how the hell do I get out of here? Does it go back the way I came? Damn it. Yeah, I might actually call it just because I'm like, my eyes are heavy. Like I'm sleepy when I realistically shouldn't be. So I might do some. Oh, plot. Okay. Oh, Lord. No more shadow mines. Oh, this is gonna be ass. Back to the lab again. Uh-oh, back to the lab again. Not again. Back to the lab again. We messed up. Back to the lab again. Not again. Sorry, I really like the way that shit sounds. I think I'm too tired, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I hate to say that, but my eyes are fighting something. And it's pissing me off. Because I wouldn't call myself tired a minute ago, but I think I need to crash. So I think what I'll do is tomorrow I'll give you another stream that will be more of this, because right now I think my body's just like, yo, you are not, I don't know what you thought you were about to do. It's already 11 o'clock, buddy. You get your ass to bed. I'm like, bro, I stay up until like 1, yo. They're like, nah, go back to sleep. Plus that I'll probably be in like the Discord with my main Discord, which I haven't been in there in a while anyway, so I probably owe them guys a stream. Because my eyes are fighting right now. I mean, it's pissing me off, actually. This game's too chill, man. The light's too dark. I ain't got this light shining in my face, but apparently that's not enough. So I think I'm going to call it respectfully, just to not pass out on stream, because the memes will be made again. And all Ryan and Donnie need is a fucking excuse. So I'm going to chill out for tonight, crash, and I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow. I'll do some time tomorrow so we can get some more foot gameplay in there. But apologies, I just don't want to keep trying to stream while I'm fighting my sleep. So, yeah. With that being said, life's a game, play to win. I'm gonna go sleep, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out.